Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your Hey KJ, and once again, what's new today is this video. So thank you for watching this video. Let's get started. So the first thing is like give time to yourself first. I'm just gonna say it. First is like give time to yourself. First, think about what are the emotions that you're feeling, what are like making them worse, and what's wrong with me. Just like have this little bit talk with yourself. Like think about it. Like what made this happen and why I am in this position. So have this little self-realization at the end of the day before going to sleep, and have this time for yourself when you're feeling down. Like meditate and relax and do not take stress. And I know that's inevitable, but try not to take stress and just be alone for a while, just to be sure what you're feeling, just to be sure of your thoughts, and just to be sure of every possible emotion that you're feeling then, like at that time. And after that, please do not make that period so long that you just like get stuck in that period. No, after some time, what you have to do is like get out of your zone. You spend enough with yourself. Now you go out and then you spend time with your friends or socialize a little bit. So the second one is socialize a little bit. I know as an introvert or as an ambivert or as an extrovert, sometimes you just don't feel like connecting with everybody. And especially as an introvert, it becomes a great challenge to be like talking with anybody. I'm just gonna check if it's recording properly or not. So where were we? So we were that you have enough being with yourself. At some point, we have to pull out from that zone and we have to socialize a little bit. We have to go out. And that's again the thing that I didn't do. And when I started doing it, I started, seeing instant changes in my mood lift. I would come from college and I would be in my room. I would not share anything with my roommates also. I would just like be with myself. I will not talk with anyone. I will not go to anybody's room, and I will not be anywhere. So I would be like spending all the time with myself. And if I would be sad, I will make sure with no one, not even my friends. Like I just had this thing that I had enough. Like I'm just not any social interaction right now. So, but it was like so long, but I was like, should not do that. So that's why I'm saying it. You have to go out with friends because that will lead to an increased amount of your mood lifter, and I can guarantee you that. If you have friends, go with them. If you have not, make some new friends. I'm not just saying that barge into someone else's room and just like act like you're their best friend, but like go into their room and of like if you know them, if you have a good relationship with them. Because I had few people here in the hostel I talked to, I'm close to, but I never really went in their room also. So if you have someone like that, go to their room. If you're not, talk to your family members, talk to your siblings or any other friends that you have in long distance relationship with. Third one will be journaling. I know I just sound like a meditative whore, but it's so really working. I have done it. I write, so I have seen all these effects on myself and even on other people that write. Journaling is basically I'm just saying it in a way of like diary writing, okay? Diary writing. So if you don't like sometimes feel sharing your so deep desires or problems or the emotions that you're dealing with, and you're so confused, but you are just like so vulnerable, but you just don't want to share those things or those emotions with others. Even if you're socializing, even if you are taking one step ahead, there are some things that you just want to keep it to yourself. Journaling is the best way possible to start, because there are some things that you want to talk it out with yourself. You just have to be just take a notebook and just like write whatever, even the dirtiest thoughts, even the violent thought, just like write everything down, because I know it just gets so messy inside, but you have to get it out. So just like even if you're so scared like somebody's gonna read it, just write, and after at the end of the day or end of the week, just like burn it, like tear the page up and like burn it. I'm serious. In this video, I'm just not kidding. I do not kid in any video, but I'm being dead serious. If you are just like in a place, like if you are in a place which is like that, emotion-wise, situation-wise, start journaling. And journaling seems so stressful. Like how to do journaling? No, you don't think about it. Journaling is a little bit different types of, but what you have to do is just like take a notebook, any notebook, 5, 10, 15, whatever you want to spend on, and you're going to write everything, every little to little thought, every bad to bad, every good to good thought, situation that you're thinking in your mind over and over again. And you have to let it out of your mind. So that's what journaling does. So I think that's concluded in the journaling. So there were your 3 points, and if you want more elaboration of these points, if you're confused in something, my comment section is like always open for you all, and I am a very talkative person in these deep discussions, so I'm always open to your suggestions and always open to any topic of discussion. So there was all the 3 points that I discussed, I guess, yes. So there was this last point I just want to share is like fourth one. I just don't even know if I should name it fourth one or not, but I think I should say something. Don't be hard on yourself. I'm sorry. I know I said that. I'm sorry. Because every YouTuber that even I was watching, like self-help videos and all that stuff, whenever they will say this, like, don't be so hard on yourself, I will be like, I'm gonna murder you. But it's okay. they're saying the truth. I am saying the truth because I have gone through it, they have gone through it. So if I'm just telling you to do this, trust me on that. Don't be hard on yourself is basically, I meant, is like we all are humans. We sometimes have to go through these rough emotions. That's why we came out of it as strong, as a more grown individual. If we have not gone through all these situations, all these bad emotions, bad phases of our life, the personality development would not have been properly done. And I know that personality development sucks as fuck, but that's the truth, because you have to go through it sometimes. So don't be hard on yourself because you're going through it, somebody else might be going through it. There are various intensities to everything, and just remember your inner child. Whenever you feel like being hard on yourself, just please take a baby picture of yourself and just like paste it in front of something that you daily or like majority of the time in the day see. So you just realize that you're human, you all make mistakes, and it's a part of your life, and you had, and think it of as an opportunity to like grow up and to mature up and go and rise further above in your life. So if you're going to see it from a positive aspect, so don't be so hard on yourself, and being positive comes and merge in this one point, is that if you have to like a little bit of like positive, because every challenge that you're getting, don't think of it as an, as a problem. Think of it as a challenge and an opportunity to, better yourself, to make yourself a better person, a confident person. I personally am just saying this, if I have not gone through that depressive phase of my life, I would not have been so confident. I have not been so little bit of, this growing out of my comfort zone kind of person, but you have to go through it. And just so you know, every person in this world is struggling. You're not alone. I'm not saying in a way that you're not alone, just like don't blabber about it. No, I'm saying that you're not alone. We are all in this together. Everybody's going through something, small, big, whatever. Every problem has its own set of emotions and our own set of intensity. So just believe in yourself, and whenever you feel like so low, remember that you have so many options out there even on the internet, even on the articles, even on anything, and maybe do something that makes you feel alive. So that comes to the last part. That is the fifth part, and that goes like, do not let your hobbies die. Was that dramatic? It is dramatic. I am dramatic. So I just realized that most of the people when they come in college, they're mostly like dead persons, literally dead persons. Whatever they used to do as a hobby in school or like in preschool or kindergarten or whatever, they just like let it die. And they complain about like, oh no, we just don't get the time, we just don't get this and that, we just don't get... Maybe sister or brother, you are saying it right. I'm just not even saying that you should devote your entire time to that. But do you scroll on your Instagram for like more than an hour? Yes, I know you do. So in that time, obviously you can do that, right? You can do that, and you can give that time, that 1 hour of scrolling, useless scrolling, and you can give it to your hobbies. I used to write. Sorry, I write. But I didn't write. I didn't do this kind of videos also. This is my form of writing. So you have to let it out, girl. If you draw, sing, dance, whatever you want to do, whatever your hobbies were when you were little or something that is new, just like do it. It sounds so simple, but I know it's not so simple. But my main point of like saying this, like people complain about that they don't have time. But the real truth is that you will never have time. You have to make time, and they don't make time. And they complain about that they don't have enough time, but they have enough time. And they say like, no, we're not. Yes, you have. And I just gave an example to that. So that was all for this video, and I hope you like this video, and give this your love and share it to your dear ones or whoever you want to share with if you like this video. And do not forget to comment what your thoughts and opinions are on this, and even on something that you want to make me a video of, because I just like to do these kind of videos, and sometimes I'm just like, do you even want those kind of videos or not? But I think you do, so just to be sure. So I love you all, and thank you for watching my videos. You guys like mean a lot to me, really. So thank you, and until next time, this is your Hey KJ saying bye bye.